Happening today, a grandmother accused of intentionally shooting her 5-month-old granddaughter is expected in court.
The baby's condition remains grave today after she was shot in the head. 43-year-old Mia Harris faces 3 counts of felonious assault.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the podcast, It Too Podcast. Acronym standing for, is it important to you? If it is, it's no judgment. If it isn't, there's no judgment. We can voice our opinion on the subject and agree to disagree. So the story that we are going to cover is the story from Ohio, a grandmother in Ohio, Mia Harris. I think she's 42 years old. She is accused of intentionally shooting her 5-month-old granddaughter in the face. This happened December 12th of this year, a couple days ago. She's the baby's paternal grandmother. She shot her investigators are saying that she was trying to shoot her daughter. They ran in a room and she shot the door down. When she couldn't shoot her daughter in the head, right? When she couldn't shoot her daughter in the head, she intentionally pointed the gun at her 5-month-old granddaughter and shot her in the eye. The granddaughter is in grave condition right now. She was airlifted. The reason I wanted to cover this story, Allie, is because I think mental illness needs to be addressed in the Black community. If this lady I'm not going to say it like that.
Yeah, instead of them diagnosing everybody with ADHD.
Right, and hyper and schizophrenia. Now I was gonna say she crazy.
She could be schizo.
Right. I was gonna say she crazy, but what other way can you word it? What grandmother shoot their 5-month-old?
But she didn't shoot. I'm thinking about it like she didn't shoot her granddaughter. She really was. This is the ill intent that was behind it. You were gonna kill your daughter. It's either this way. You was gonna kill your daughter, and then do maybe a murder suicide and kill yourself, and then leave your granddaughter here.
I don't know. We don't know if she was gonna do a murder.
I'm just saying there's options here, or she was gonna kill her daughter, and then what are we gonna do? Grow up with your granddaughter. Yeah, kill your mom. What was the it's given like you. I'm thinking she was gonna kill her daughter first and then do everybody else.
Maybe she was, and then that's why I say I think mental illness needs to be addressed in the Black community. Black people need to stop saying that other Black people are crazy when they want to go see a therapist. There's some people that want to go see a therapist and they don't even have trauma, which is perfectly fine. You want somebody to talk. Some people need somebody to talk to that's not family, that's not friends, because you won't have to think about a person judging you. But if mental illness would have been addressed with this lady because she's mentally ill, I guarantee you. And then on the 911 call, the dispatcher asked the child's mother, why do you think she shot your baby? She said, because she was mad at us. She's going crazy. What would make a person just go crazy and want to kill their children and then their grandchildren, a 5-month-old baby? So that's why I said mental illness need to be addressed, and it's not a taboo. It's okay to go and get therapy. And so they charging her.
I think to like the problem in the Black community is because I know this personally, I know people personally, when we see red flags, it's also okay in the Black community. We say, "Oh, I don't need no help," or we're in denial with ourselves sometimes. But also, we got to learn how to pick up on that aura that somebody have, like if it's something wrong with them, because you always hear us say, "Oh, she crazy, like I don't know what's wrong with her." You got to focus on the things that come out of your mouth, like that roll off your tongue. I don't know what's wrong. It's like your mind is telling you.
Hmm. And it's such
That's
a
gut feel, and it's coming. It's little clues. Oh, listen, what's wrong with her? Like, I think she needs some help. Or they be saying like she
right.
needs some help, but we don't never take the step because you don't want that person to be like, "What you mean I need help?" But it's okay to be like, if you
You
need,
need help.
because I have a friend personally. She was cutting herself.
Hmm.
She was losing her mind in relationships, and I noticed even little things that she'll get mad about something. She'll kick her cat. I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, I said, nah, she crazy. And I'm like, hey, if you need some, I'll give her a book. I'll try to send her videos. I'll try to help. But the red flags be there in our families, in our friends, and we
Hmm.
don't do nothing. We don't even say nothing.
Hmm. And you know what? What transpired for this lady to just say to pick up a gun, a handgun, chase her granddaughter into a room, shoot the door where her granddaughters are, shoot the door down. And because you can't shoot your daughter in the head, you shoot the baby in the face, in the eye. And she is being charged with 3 counts of felonious assault. She has a bond at 1.5 million. And then it's saying that more charges could come once they present the case to a grand
Who's he
jury.
think's gonna pay that? P Diddy? Nobody not paying
No,
that
exactly. Nobody not. And this lady need help,
in the psych.
right? And I don't think she needs to go to. She needs to be locked away, but she needs help, like they'll do other races. Like if another race did this, they would give them psychiatric help, put them in a psychiatric hospital. They wouldn't just lock them up in a penitentiary and just let them rot there and don't provide no type of reconciliation for this person or rehab for this person. Cause because this lady mentally is something wrong with her. And they said she had fled the scene and punched, I think she punched the daughter in the face and then fled the scene. But
What
what the
the?
authorities did,
After she killed her granddaughter, yeah.
she didn't kill her granddaughter, but
Well,
I
I
believe
mean,
that she's in
no,
grave
no, no.
condition, so I don't think she's gonna make it. But I'm not speaking that. We don't know.
But it's kind of like that's what you knew to do. That's what you knew. I mean, that was a deadly weapon. So that's what the
Yeah, and it just make you think, what can the psyche of a person be that would shoot up a 5 month old? That's why it has to be mental illness, because any person in their right mind is not going to shoot, first of all, their daughter. If you wanted your daughter and your granddaughter to leave your house, your granddaughter and your niece, she said my mama just, well, both of them were
and
her
they said
daughters.
that she shot at several family members. So
Yes, the
not
three
only the
girls
daughter.
that was there. If
Yeah,
you wanted them to leave your house, all you had to do was say, get out my house. That's what
yeah.
you do. You shoot somebody because you want them to move out. That's crazy. You ever heard of somebody? I
That's
don't
the
know.
only
People
thing
people do crazy stuff when they want you to when they want you to leave their house.
and another thing too, I'm not putting this I don't want nobody to judge me. I'm not putting this on everybody, but I'm not putting it on everybody.
What?
But I think like mental illness and I think like certain things or patterns in families are like hereditary.
It is. It is. Because you see one person that's diagnosed with bipolar or schizophrenia,
They
some
get it from some
somebody
line.
else in the family has it.
I know people that I'm nothing like my mom. You're everything like your mom. You're everything like your dad. Now,
Yes.
there's some people that are totally opposite, but I'm saying most of the time, if there's a family full of people that are like, I know somebody, um, they know somebody who's like, like they gave her kind of like,
Abby,
pedophile
come
energy.
on.
They gave her pedophile energy.
Okay.
But he's not the only one. Come to find out, his granddad was like that.
And usually even
And
that
I'm not putting it
sometimes
on
runs in
everybody, but
families.
I just feel like it's hereditary.
Yeah, even that runs in families. And You need therapy for that too, if you ask me.
I don't know what. I don't know
But
why it's like that. I want to do the. There's the science behind it, but
well, you just gotta
genetics
start reading
maybe.
and studying about it, and
Yeah.
maybe it'll be figured out. So is that all you want to comment on this? Well, about this grandmother before we end.
Well, I just think she's.
You can't say she crazy. That's not right to say that.
What
You
I have
say
to
she
say.
mentally ill.
No, she's absolutely insane.
Okay, that's a little better than crazy.
And then I think for her daughters, God bless her daughters,
Mm-hmm.
and I hope that they have a prosperous life. But I think the red flags was there with their mom.
And I can't even imagine the trauma now that they're gonna have
You know,
because
when something always go down, you be saying, "I just felt something. I knew this. I felt something was crazy about this person." But and it'll make them. That'll bring their awareness up too. So that's all I got to say.
and I'm pretty sure she, like you said, she showed signs by doing other things. And maybe this was just a melting point and everything just the pressure just built up and everything it
Pop.
just went haywire. So let us know what you guys think about this case. Grandmother, I believe she's 42 years old, 43, Mia Harris in Ohio. She was trying to shoot her daughter in the head. She did not shoot her daughter in the head, so she shot her 5-month old granddaughter in the face. Would you chalk this up to mental illness, and should she have gotten some type of help before it hit the fan like this? Let us know. And do you think the charges are well deserved? Let us know what you guys think about this case, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for listening.